Hello and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be talking about an extension called Settings Sync. So with Settings Sync, you can export all of your VS Code settings to a GitHub gist. So in an event where something goes wrong with your system, or if VS Code gets deleted because of some reason, you still have a backup of your settings somewhere. So one more use case of this extension is to maintain the same settings across your developer team. So let's say you have a developer team and you want to have all of the extensions and settings and snippets are the same across your developer team. That is where this extension can help. So what is a gist? Gist is an additional feature added to GitHub to allow sharing of code snippets, notes and to-do lists. Alright, so now let's see how we can get started with Settings Sync. So I'm back in VS Code and the very first thing that I'm going to do is to go into the extensions tab here and type in Settings Sync. So this is the extension that we are going to be installing by Shan Khan. So just click on install here and that installs it for you. Alright, now we will go into the command palette by pressing Command Shift and P on Mac. And here I am going to say turn on. Alright, and here are the different settings that you can choose to sync. Alright, so there are settings, the settings that you have on your VS Code, your keyboard shortcuts, your user snippets and extensions and the UI state. Alright, and you just go ahead and say turn on. Now you can either sync it with your GitHub account or you can also sync it with your Microsoft account. So I have already given the credentials for my GitHub account, so I will just say click on this one and it starts syncing here. Okay, and now if you go into the command palette and say settings sync, show synced data, you can see your changes or your settings are being synced. Alright, so that is all about settings sync, guys. See you on the next one.